Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation, and stuff like that. And this is for the month of December, and it's for you coming from Virgo. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And firstly, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about your job for the first 15 days of December. And let's see what it says for you coming from Virgo. Well, it says that although your people who are in charge of the business favor you, yet you're not getting enough support from other people. So the chances of missing out on a promotion or more money are bigger than getting it. So these first 15 days of December, I advise you to keep the people you're working with, to keep them on your side by being nice to them and forming a lot of teamwork, and then you may get better news in the first 15 days where your work is concerned, because the card shows that there are jealous people who might not agree with you being promoted or getting more money. Now for the first 15 days, if you're in business, what do the cards say? He says, well, this is a money card. It says the chance for expansion is there, but you need some very good guidance. You need a good lawyer perhaps, because you also can be cheated. So the opportunities are there. Don't be careless. Don't be in too much of a hurry. Get plenty of advice. Get a good lawyer behind you and then go for it, and you'll be much safer. That's your first 15 days for business. Now for your last 15 days where your job is concerned, let's see what the card says for you coming from Virgo. This is a good long-term card. It says that what you're doing in the last 15 days is going to provide good results, but not immediately, but perhaps in the next session of the following month. So go ahead, do your best in your job area, show your expertise, show your loyalty to the bosses, and even though you don't get the immediate result, it won't be long before you're getting more money or a better status or being looked up to. That's your job area. And if you're in business for the last 15 days, let's see what the card says. Well, it says that all your efforts, again it's almost the same news, all your efforts may not get immediate news. It's all in the air, nothing going down to reality. So you may not get the good news you want in your business, but you are encouraged to go ahead and look for new business and do the negotiation and do the planning. So this last 15 days of December prepare you for something very good in business as well. And later on you may get the benefits. So go ahead and make the effort. It may be worthwhile. Now I'm going to talk to you coming from Virgo about your lucky ages. There will be some people who will become very lucky in the month of December, whether in lotteries, whether job, business, whether the casino. And what are these ages? I'm going to tell you now. Well, it's the card of money. So the ages that I'm going to consider on will be happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77. You're going to be very, very lucky in one area or another, not every area, whether in the job, the business, whether in the lotteries, whether the casino. So you got that going for you. And if you're not of these ages, I am giving a 90-minute session for USD 50 based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, and I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to pull a card for you coming from Virgo, and this has got to do with your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And the lucky dates I will choose from here would be the 8th, the 17th and the 26th. The 8th, the 17th and the 26th of December are going to be extremely lucky for you, you coming from Virgo. So bookmark these dates, morning, noon, afternoon, night, whether to the casino, whether to buy the lottery numbers, whether to do better in job, whether to go into the business angle. Something is waiting to happen beautifully for you. And now I will talk to you about your lottery favorite numbers. Now I've done some homework for you using Kabbalistic astrology for you coming from Virgo. I've done the horoscope for the month of December. And the month of December, I've used Kabbalistic astrology. I've divided the 9 planets I use into 2 groups, and the first group, which has 5 planets, has produced the following numbers for me. And the following numbers are the number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49 or 58, depending what lottery you pay. The other group of 4 planets, I've calculated the numbers that they are giving me. And the second set of numbers, which would be these from the second group, would be the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 or 63. For the third set of numbers, I'm going to use the Kabbalistic Tarot. And let's see what number I would get for you coming from Virgo. And from here, I would choose the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50 or 59. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now what do? Well, you get some paper of your good color, but you'll only know your good color if you have been to consult me. In the meantime, just get some white paper, get a scissors and cut out 2" by 2" strips, plenty of them, because on each of these 2" by 2", I want you to write just one number. So on the first one, you'll write the number 4 and you'll fold it up and put it on the table. The next 2" by 2", you write the number 13 and you'll fold it up and put it there. Then you'll write the number 22 on the third one and fold it up and put it there. And you'll write all these numbers I've given you, each number on one of these 2" by 2". You're going to have plenty of these in front of you. So now you're going to wait for your lucky days to do this exercise. But you'll only know that if you've been to see me. So in the meantime, choose any day that's convenient for you and just go ahead and choose these numbers. Then I'll ask you to face your lucky directions, because there are 9 planets chosen and they're all surrounded Earth. So every direction can be a lucky direction or a bad direction. Meantime, just choose any direction that you are convenient with, because you'll only know your lucky directions if you've been to see me. So your lucky days, and then you'll get to wear your lucky colors, and you'll only know that if you've been to see me, and your lucky directions. In the meantime, just do anything you like. And you're ready to choose your numbers now with all these little piles of paper in front of you. It's a supernatural thing to be able to just get those numbers exactly as you wanted among the so many hundreds of thousands of configurations. So what do we do to get that supernatural energy? We go to get the energy from our soul, S-O-U-L. And how do we do that? Our fingerprints and thumbprints don't belong to us, they belong to our soul, S-O-U-L. And how do we communicate to the soul? We use the fingerprints and thumbprints as a means of communication. We have our thumbs. Our thumbs differentiate us from animals. Animals don't use their thumbs, we use our thumbs. So the thumbs are very powerful things. And you coming from Virgo, I will ask you to use your middle fingers. There you are. And so I'll ask you to have your thumbprints joined to your fingerprints of your middle finger, like this. Press them together. So you can have your eyes closed, you can have your eyes open, you can have 30 minutes to think about it, you can have 1-2 minutes to think about it. Some say, can I say a prayer at this same time? Why not say a prayer? And you will use this powerful energy to get to communicate with your soul and ask the soul to help you to get your lottery numbers. Do that. And then after this 1-2 minutes or whatever, if you feel the energy is enough to now reach out for that one piece of paper to see what number you get, reach it out, open the number, and you'll see one number that you wrote and write it down, fold the paper back and put it back and reshuffle the papers and go back to do this again. So if you need 6 numbers, you will do this exercise 6 times. If you need 3 numbers, you will do it 3 times. That's how you get this supernatural energy. Okay? Now you've got your numbers. You have to go and buy your numbers on your lucky days, and you'll only know that if you've been to see me. In the meantime, just go and buy it on any days. And when you buy your numbers, you have to wear your best colors, because colors are all dominated by different planets. I'm wearing red today, so I want the color of energy from the planet Mars, and that's why I'm wearing red today, to have that additional energy. So you'll wear your best colors. In the meantime, since you don't know, wear any color that you feel that it's good enough for you. And if you're going to buy your numbers online, you have to face your best directions when you're choosing these numbers, and you'll only know that if you've been to see me. But in the meantime, whatever is convenient, go ahead. And that's how you get into a mode, position yourself to have this supernatural energy so that you can perhaps get the lottery that you are after. Okay? Well, I'm already giving a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years, and that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And that's for your job, your business, your finances, your lotteries, and that's also for your health. That's also for the love and the family and the marriage. A lot of information will be given to you in this 90 minutes about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And so go to Facebook or go to Messenger and just send me an email, or go to Skype, go to WhatsApp, and send me a message, and I'll come back to you so we can have this 90-minute session, and it will cost you USD 50. But to know your next 7, 8, or 9 years, I'll give you all the information about your personal lottery numbers, lucky gemstones, lucky directions, lucky colors, so much information. Well, it was good talking to you. I wish you the best of luck for the month of December, and I look forward to your contact. Until then, thank you and goodbye.